This is the real Tom Rose, and we're dealing with a general question here. It's asking what it is that both passages suggest. So let's work down the list here. The first thing is aesthetically pleasing. Aesthetic refers to visual beauty. Neither passage even broaches that subject, so that's out. Also, the same thing with the last choice, increasingly popular. Neither passage talks about popularity. Also, we can get rid of one thing we can get rid of is socially irresponsible, and the reason why we can get rid of that is because neither author even thinks that. So regardless of whether the passage supports this, you can tell that it's simply untrue. So we can get rid of that because it's untrue. And what I had trouble doing was picking between potentially inspirational and intellectually fascinating. So intellectually fascinating, this is true, and you can just tell by the tone of the authors that they both find historical fiction to be intellectually fascinating, right? They've obviously both studied it. Inspirational is mentioned. Now, it's not mentioned verbatim, but that's okay because the question says suggests. So this is a bit of an inference question. In passage 1, it says it might pique the intellectual interest of young readers, prompting them to make further investigate what was real and what was only make-believe. So piquing the interest, that is a type of inspiration. Same thing, we have the word interest. The gene fosters an interest in history. It encourages a general sense of value, right? So these are both inspirational things. So I'm going to get rid of the intellectually fascinating. I believe that it's true, but the author simply doesn't state it, or there's nothing in here that we could even make a bit of a jump to intellectually fascinating.